Yep.
Hello and welcome to Patch. I'm your host Paul James, and today I'm joined by Matto Phillips and Damo Camilleri.
Rock on.
Our first time consciously recording in audio. So hello to all of you people who picked us up via the new and noteworthy section of Apple Podcasts.
You're welcome.
Damo's been telling me to do this since the beginning. Pretty close to it. We've even had viewers of the show back when it was purely viewers only tell me to do it. Oh yeah, it's on the list. And then I did it in like 24 hours.
Yeah. You did well. Not a lot of content.
Yeah, it was like 115 episodes or something at the time. So, whatever. It took like 30 seconds for each thing to convert into an MP3. Boom, up you go.
Fair enough.
But times that by about 120 or whatever, and it's kind of crazy. So in this episode, we are talking about the recent Nintendo Direct, the February 2019 Direct, where a lot of shit went down. I'm surprised Damo hasn't just hijacked this already, given one of the announcements. So, given that you haven't done that, I'm going to let you just take over now. What happened?
It was really cool. So, regardless of what the Zelda fans, a small amount of extremist Zelda fans are saying, Link's Awakening was remade, or is being remade, or is sitting there and they're just like, we'll release this when we need some money. Link's Awakening, the greatest Zelda game of all time, hands down, screw you Ocarina. Fight me, don't at me. But it's come. So it was on Game Boy originally, then it made Link's Awakening DX, which put it in colour on the Game Boy Color, and I'm pretty sure it was the Nintendo Ambassadors game.
Yeah, for the 3DS it was the big... We're sorry, we screwed you over at the launch of the 3DS thing.
Yeah. So I think it was exclusively held to them for a very long time until...
I don't think that's changed.
Hasn't it?
No, I think it's still... I think those games never actually got released on the 3DS outside of for those people.
Wow. Sucks to be everybody except Paul, the only person in the world that was an ambassador. But it's super excited because when you remake a game or something like that, it's like, how do we make this game go from these 16-bit, 32-bit graphics into this amazing new 3D world on the Switch? Because it is coming to the Switch. I'm guessing that they're just
Switch only,
dumping the whole 3DS, making stuff for that now. It's just like, no, let's focus on the thing that's selling like hotcakes.
Yeah.
Really bad for anybody that brought a 2DS. That's amazing. Don't get me wrong. Hands down, great console.
It's not getting anything new.
Price.
That's fine.
That's
came out
cool.
in
2DS.
Yeah, just the 3DS/2DS family. It was like 2011 or 12.
Yeah, so it's
been a good ride.
Great run. But yeah, it looks amazing. So the art style, and everyone's like, it's got little beady black eyes. And it's like, yeah, it's kind of staying the best ability to its art style. You know what I mean?
Yeah, in some ways, remaining true, but in other ways, it's not, obviously.
Because
we'll talk about that, I'm sure.
If you look at it from A Link Between Worlds to A Link's Awakening, Link's Awakening, he did have just little black dots as eyes. Link Between Worlds to A Link to the Past, his eyes were open and things. So obviously they've gone with that, that kind of keeping to that.
Yeah.
And people are like, there's a chain shop in there, there's a Goomba. It was because Zelda actually wasn't selling that amazingly. They threw in Mario. There's even a Yoshi in there, and make sure you get the Yoshi straight away.
That Yoshi doll?
Yep, you get the Yoshi doll straight away, and then just spend the next 6 hours playing that game to get enough gems to buy the shovel, then play another 10 hours to get the bow and arrow, and your game's made. That's all the clues I'm going to give you. Don't look up guides. I want you all to suffer as much as I did when we get to Temple 2 or 3. I almost spoilt it. When you get to you have to get the master key, or the boss key, I think they call it in this one. It's infuriating. You're not allowed to look up a guide. I didn't have access to the internet. You guys...
but you won't.
Yeah, exactly.
He'll walk by to every single one of your houses and disconnect you.
I will. But it's so good.
Just turn them all up. Turn them up.
It's that one of those things where they have to kind of have a Zelda game come out every thing. I know there was a lot of hype that it was going to be Twilight Princess because of the Wolf Link amiibo.
Nah.
You know, and there was a lot of thing like, oh, Skyward Sword, and it's like, no. Like, there's a billion other Zelda games out there, yeah? And why, like, focus on the ones that didn't get all the love, you know? And I know everyone's like,
Skyward Sword
sucks, but, you know, it's not that old, you know? Bring life into old things, you know? And I know I say, you know, just make a new one. That'd be great, but I know they're working on that. Like,
yeah, they're doing both. They're hiring for new Zelda as it is.
Yeah.
Did you play Link's Awakening back in the day on the Game Boy?
No, I didn't.
Have you played it all since?
No.
This is going to be a good opportunity for you.
It's really cool.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
It's got a really quirky sort of personality.
Yeah. Do you like...
Yeah, I was just saying the graphics all looked a bit weird, but then I sort of looked back to the Wind Waker and everyone complained about that.
Yeah.
And they're wrong.
Good.
There's this shitty cycle with certain Zelda fans. It's like, we want to do Zelda. New Zelda comes out, that one sucks, and then they complain, and then they'll be like,
they spend a lot of time talking about the visual style of these things.
But
That's one of the big hang-ups
But
for some reason.
it's this triangle, yeah? It's like, this Zelda sucks, so then a new game comes out, so that moves to there. And then they're like, Breath of the Wild looks amazing now. It's like, you were just the one complaining about it. And then they're like, you know, this one sucks. And then when that moves over, Breath of the Wild comes over here, and they're like, remake Breath of the Wild. And then they'll do it, and it'll be like, this sucks. It's this shitty thing you guys have got to stop doing. And I mean, our fans probably don't do it, but if you see it, just call it out and just be like, you're going to buy it anyway, so shut up. Like, thing. I mean, I'm containing the amount of excitement I have because, I mean, the day
you and Brian Altano from IGN, they're just losing your minds.
I was in work. I got the trailer, I went to the toilet because I'm a professional, and all they heard was, holy effing, holy. I was almost having an anxiety attack about how stoked I was. It's my favourite game. Like, maybe not of all time, but definitely, like, it's the one I've pumped so many hours into. I think I've had 12 save files, and that's the only Zelda I've ever beaten more than, like, twice, 3 times.
Fair. Matto, was there a particular game from that direct at all that really did it for you that you were interested in, or anything like that? We obviously had Super Mario Maker 2, which was announced.
That was cool because I think a lot like about the Mario Maker is that they take everything that came in the last 30 years, all the graphics in that,
and
put it into one thing. It's great. I think one that sort of interested me was, is it Dragon Quest 11?
Yeah.
Yeah, and
on the PS4 already, but yeah, coming to the Switch.
Yeah, Switch. I looked at it, I thought, oh, that looks pretty cool. And then there was another one, I can't remember the name of it.
As in Dragon Quest?
Not Dragon Quest. It was sort of like a cyberpunk looking...
Oh, Astral Chain.
Yeah, that's
the end, the Platinum game.
Yeah.
They kind of, we're not doing Bayonetta 3 at the moment. It's coming, but, you know, we'll show you sometime soon.
Yeah, that'll be like an E3 or something, and they'll be like, hey, by the way, end of the year drop. Like... It can't be that far off.
Then I'm not sure if anyone's going to get excited about Final Fantasy VII coming to the Switch, not the remastered one, though.
I mean, that'd be huge.
Yeah, it was really strange because there was a lot of like advertisement on Nintendo's side.
Keep going. Fatherly duties.
Yeah, no stress, man. Oh, the epic Paul James thumb.
Started again. Ruined it.
But yeah, I saw a lot of advertisement like saying Cloud now in like Super Smash Brothers. I'm like, yeah, he was there. I didn't get why they were advertising it, and I'm like, oh, the Final Fantasy thing's dropping again. And now they're doing it with Kirby. So is there a Kirby thing coming too? Don't know. Or maybe no, it wasn't Kirby. It was Link. Link's Awakening. Yep. Sorry, penny drop moment. But no. So you watched the thing? I didn't watch it.
I watched it. There were parts of it skipped. If it was a game that didn't overly interest me, I sort of just get through that video and move forward. Then he starts talking again. Every time he comes back, like, I don't know, I think it's the CEO of Nintendo. I don't know who it was. I wasn't really paying attention. He's like, how's it going? After like every 5 years, like, how you going there? How is everything?
Are you warm?
Hey.
Do you need a drink?
Hey, you still there?
I can just imagine he just like holds up an air horn. He's like, I fell asleep. I'm sorry.
Did you see that one? I'm like, what? Which one? What I missed? No, I didn't. I have to go back and watch it.
I mean, there's got to be a psychology behind that.
Oh, there is.
The engagement and like, I don't know. I mean, I don't know whether that's a business move or if that's just a...
It's just what they do.
Yeah.
I've never... It's just so surprised he does the whole... Yeah, that little sound thing. You just know straight away, it's like, yeah, that's a Switch thing. It just goes every time, he's like... And just, there you go. Yeah.
Oh my god, talk about the Switch, bro.
I never knew something a sound so small, you can just know straight away what it is. You just go, what's this sound? Oh yeah, that's the Switch.
Oh, wow, now that's clever advertisement. That's really clever. Oh. Yeah, it's really unfortunate. I've got like 2 Switch sounds as notifications at the moment. Like I stuffed up because I needed new sounds that weren't like 5-minute, big Les screaming into my home.
Oh, big Les.
Sassy! Then yeah. No, the Dragon Quest thing, my friend was telling me there's like a mode you can go like the cool graphics, but then you can change it back to like...
Yes, you can, yeah.
And even the music is like from, like chiptune to like fully orchestrated as well. Yeah. It's these little things that they do, and it's like...
So it's more attention to detail. You just compare it. You see like a tree, you go, oh, I wonder what that tree looked like back then. You go, wow, that's a big improvement.
Yeah, right? Like, not only is it a great way of like helping you reflect or, it got a bit dark over there. What's happening? Oh, it's
an eclipse.
For the people listening, Paul left, came back, and we made a visual joke. We apologise.
I'm just talking about watch this back for editing, mate.
Just hear us go, whoa, what's that?
What's that dark shadow? It's that dark shadow. The person driving and they're going, oh, what? Truck. Boom.
Oh, no. That's terrible.
It's all right, we've been there.
Have we? Oh, I haven't.
Oh, God. Dig a hole, dig a hole, dig a hole.
All right.
I was just talking about Dragon Quest and the flipping between graphics
awesome.
and music.
In Japan, that was exclusive to the 3DS.
Oh, really? So it didn't come on the PS4
version didn't have that, whereas for this one they're kind of combining both.
Nice.
Oh, I know what I just did. Sorry, we'll get going.
Paul James. His face is red for the people listening.
I'm going to be back again.
And he's gone again. This is the best episode ever.
Father of the year.
Can we... Paul's tripping off without his kid. Who knows? We can make up an epic story about what's going on.
The kid just drove off.
Wow. Now he's got his sunnies on, blaring Low Rider by War.
Also white and dirty.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. So, are you a Final Fantasy fan at all? Or are you tempted at all to dive into these?
Yes, I've never been... I played 7 like 20 years ago. It's the other one I played. I played 3 on the DS when it came out on DS.
Oh, I had 3, yeah. And I never beat it.
I think the other one was 5 or 6. That was on the DS as well. I played that.
Yeah.
Six. Yeah, I never finished it because didn't know where I was going.
Yeah.
I was just running around circles going, where do I go?
Oh, it's so strange that like before walkthroughs became a thing, like you just kind of...
yeah.
I don't know, maybe it was like innate nature or whatever, but you just kind of...
It's the same with the water temple in Ocarina of Time. People say, oh, I'm stuck, I can't get out. I'm looking at it going, you knocked the table.
It's going well.
Gosh. Yeah, we didn't have the walkthroughs and... Yeah, the water temple.
You actually had to think what to do.
Isn't that the thing? Yeah. You had to think. And now it's like, I have to make a decision.
I get my favourite YouTuber, it's alright. They also have more problems.
I don't have a favourite YouTuber when it comes to game guides. I just look up this section, where is this thing? Thank you, Hollow Knight.
PS4trophies.org.
Oh, God. It's like, you want to cheese it, you just have to tap the mayo jar 1 billion times.
Twice.
Just sit there and watch some Game of Thrones.
And then just do this. You could have got one of those little bird things that go...
Alright, that would have been great.
Yeah.
But you have to cut off your own finger so that it like detects human skin.
Or right? You can figure out, if you're really smart with that Lego Technic stuff, you could just get the little...
What game were we talking about?
I don't know.
We're talking about if Matto was interested in the Final Fantasies, because 9 dropped. 9 dropped.
The best game ever made.
I'll be back to this again.
No, I'm not backing down from it. I've been
You
saying
don't
this
have
for
to
decades.
at me, but please at him.
I've
and
been
tell him
saying
that
this
he's
for
wrong.
decades.
Just like 1998 is wrong.
Oh, yeah.
God, that was the best.
I never did do that poll that I promised in the episode.
Yeah.
It was already a shit fight between the three of us.
Oh.
So.
And then someone
And
else
then
came
Houston
in.
comes in. Then Jamie,
1993
thanks for
was a
watching
good
such
year.
a thing,
Like,
Jamie. He piles in and it's just
It was on for young and old.
it's good.
And thankfully, the young
Follow us
had
on
the
Twitter.
better brains and went 1999.
Oh, yeah.
You're too young, babyface. Oh. No, I mean, yeah, so we're just talking about Final Fantasy and whether he was interested. We're talking about the ones he did play. Talked about how we both didn't finish 3. Did you finish 3?
No, I haven't finished.
Because I had it on the 3DS, I never really saved, and I used to just close it. And then I died, and I saw the last time I saved, because there was no auto save.
Nope.
Oh yeah, that was it back in the
I
days
had
as well.
like 18 hours in it, and I saved at 3. So I went, awesome, this game is dead to
Done.
me. Bye!
Have you two spoken about the biggest game of the whole thing yet? And no, it's not Link's Awakening.
Well, then we're wrong.
Tetris 99.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, that's
The
sweet
latest
fun.
battle royale game.
Oh,
Apparently, it's amazing.
it is
People
amazing.
that I trust that have been playing it, they've only got good things to say about it.
Yeah, I would be playing it if it wasn't for Undertale right now, because I bought it with coins and I just need
There's
to see
an
what this
overrated
game is
game.
about. Well, besides the
whatever.
point, you have to, can't judge something till I've played it. So I'm playing it, and it's
Deltarune's the first episode's coming out at the end of the month. That's the follow-up to it.
well,
so.
that's why I kind of wanted to get on it now, especially because it was on sale.
So we seem to have addressed a few of the things that we're most keen on. Mario and
Starlink.
yeah, that Starlink DLC. The fact that it's basically now just becoming a Star Fox game. That's kind of cool and
Well,
a decent Star Fox game. Unlike
Why
Zero.
would you buy it on any other console?
Yeah, that makes
Yeah.
no sense.
Seriously, it's like you can get this sweet Star Fox shit versus you can
Just
get
the main game.
the basic game that's kind of like.
Yeah, Ubisoft did a good thing with that, and Nintendo playing ball was awesome.
What else? Yeah, there was obviously the one that I also have to talk about being Fire Emblem, which
yeah,
looked
showed that,
amazing.
yeah.
The concept is grouse. The added hints of Persona in there, very.
It's clearly
very
just a Harry
cool.
Potter Fire Emblem game.
Harry-
Get the 3 schoolhouses kind of
There's
battling
4 in Harry Potter, mate. And
it's all-
I am
no,
a
but it's-
Ravenclaw,
no.
okay? I just found out and I'm very disappointed. Not only that, my Patronus is apparently a cat, not a bear. This is rigged, okay? I'm a bear, right? In any way or shape of the form that you guys want to use that term, I'm a bear, alright?
I'll say it was more Game of Thrones, not Harry Potter.
Yeah, see? Game
Yeah,
of Thrones.
alright, that works too.
Yeah, I was sitting there going,
But it's
it's
cool.
like Game of Thrones.
Teachers across the world unite. We get to be teachers in a game. Like, that's fun. You know how I
bit
did
much
say that I wanted to buy the collector's edition for the next 3 houses?
You bought it?
No, I have not, because I don't like this one.
As in you don't like the collector's edition?
I don't like it. I don't
Or
like
you don't
it.
like the game?
No, I love the game. The game's going to be amazing. But I stuffed up when I didn't buy the collector's edition of Fates, because I ended up spending all that extra money on the DLC anyway.
Yeah.
A lot of DLC, a lot of money. But I should have, because that one thing. I feel like this one is just kind of like, yeah, you get the cool art book and the steel case and the, I don't like steel cases, so. Sue
Love
me.
'em.
Yep, Paul, you're a fond collector. I'm sure
Smash.
you've got a.
Xenoblade, Red Dead, Spider-Man, Persona. There's stuff in there. I think inside that Kingdom Hearts 3 box, there's one there too.
Yeah, I don't love them. I mean, the art book would be kind of cool, but I mean, spending all that extra money, it's just not in
Yeah, it's fair.
my profile at the moment. If they were to say, hey, but if you buy it, you get the season pass, straight away, done. Like, instantly, I'm happy to spend the extra money to get something that I will use. Not going to pay the extra money to get something that will sit on my shelf and look pretty amongst my collection of other pretty things.
So we'll flip things to the other side.
Okay.
Anything that didn't show up that we kind of wish had?
I mean, I know they said that they've got nothing gone, they need help with Metroid, but I thought a teaser trailer or something,
They're rebooting that whole project.
well, at least a Bayonetta, could have at least, liked a Bayonetta, And again, just a teaser, yeah.
They said
just
they
a
said
lollipop
they were working on it,
that
but it's not there.
she flings, maybe a heel gun like cocks her reloads and just like some of her hair.
Just put her in some of the Smash Brothers footage.
Sure, whatever. Like that's cool.
Matto, anything?
Not like I remember.
Luigi's Mansion 3, damn it.
Oh yeah.
It's meant to be coming out this year. I don't care about Animal Crossing. Fine, you little dorks can go play with your little pretend animals in their little town. Get me that poltergust and start sucking up ghosts.
Poltergust.
I want that game.
That's such a weird thing with
I get that it
now.
wasn't there. They'll probably just do it at E3 and it'll all start to come together with Zelda and Animal Crossing and Luigi's Mansion and Pokemon and all those sorts of things at the end of the year. I get it. But it's not good enough, damn it. Rant over.
Entitled gamer.
Yeah.
Gamergate.
Yeah. We did an episode about entitled gamers.
Gamergate. Yeah, no, I don't know. I think the Nintendo
Overall, it was
Direct.
an awesome direct.
Pardon?
It was an awesome direct.
Yeah, I mean, from what I've been told, again, I apologise for not watching it beforehand. Reason being, I actually watched Harry Potter, the last 2 movies that I'd never watched. Kind of disappointed that I did watch them, but now I have the sanity to say that yeah, I watched them. I did not love them. But okay, don't at me. But
Just to get himself familiar with Fire Emblem.
No, like I think that this Nintendo Direct is cool. I love that they do these mini things to let us know what's going on. It's great. I hate the fake spoilers that everyone posts and makes it look real. And they're like, "Oh, they're going to be announcing this new Pokemon game." It's like, probably not. That's something.
Just believe it. Believe it when you see it.
Exactly.
What I did enjoy, speaking of fake things, is so immediately after the direct and Tetris 99 had been announced, someone had created a Twitter account, Tetris 99 game, and then like shared the trailer and did a whole bunch of legit things. And then dropped a picture in there that it looked immaculate, like like perfect promotional art. Tetris 99 available now on the Switch, which we knew, and the PSP, and people are losing their minds because they thought it was on the PSP.
Oh, that's clever.
And
That's some fine art trolling.
yeah, they did a really good job of that.
Oh.
It worked. It paid off.
Oh, the Demon Ex Machina.
Yeah,
Or Machinima, or whatever it's called.
the demo available now.
Demo
I haven't tried
available
it yet.
now.
I've tried the Yoshi demo.
Which is amazing, people. Get on it. Because you know what? It's like a modern day Zone of the Enders. It's like Nintendo thought to themselves, you know what? We didn't give that fat bastard enough love with his remake of Link's Awakening. We're going to give him something like Zoe and a free demo too. Yeah, it's awesome.
Anything else at all? Anything else we want from Nintendo before the year's out?
Well, obviously,
Although we'd want to know
Bayonetta.
more about.
Something about Pokemon would be cool too. I don't even care Pokemon drops this year. You can wait till next year.
It's happening this year.
Yeah,
But
they say
the direct's
that.
probably a month or so away. That's my
There's like a whole Pokemon Direct.
Yeah, which they did for the last gen.
Oh, cool.
And I think the one before as well. That's kind of seems to be the MO these days. And get it before E3, so the E3 is just some gameplay and they don't have to emphasise it too much. They can set up their set so it's all probably Animal Crossing this year. Though, if they can, like, because they've been making a big deal the last few years, they had their legit, like Breath of the Wild set a few years back. They did Odyssey, they did Smash last year. Give me that Luigi's Mansion E3 set. I'll pay to go to E3 if I know that there's like this Luigi's Mansion themed Nintendo stand store, whatever. I probably won't leave
It's
it.
going to be Apex, bro. There's nothing else. It'll just be
It's Apex versus
It's just
Fortnite
going to be a battle royale
Versus
That's it.
Tetris.
versus Tetris. Your 3 houses right there.
There we go.
Full circle.
I think we've wrapped everything up
I
then.
think so.
We are.
So, you're on Twitter.
I am on Twitter at Tacos Talks.
I'm also on Twitter, Matto_Phil.
I'm changing the rigmarole now, so Paul James Games and Player2AU for the website. Give us the 5-star review on Apple Podcasts or whatever your podcast service is. Give it a thumbs up, whatever. Same idea with YouTube. Like, share, subscribe. Visit the website. Links to all this stuff, including other podcasts, Dev Diary and the Player2 podcast. Patreon, patreon.com/player2au. Yeah, it's now the host of the Pixelcast. Patreon.com/player2au. Kick in a few bucks and you get early access to this, as well as a bunch of other shows, and the ability to join us in maybe the Pixelcast once they work out what's going on there. And that's all she wrote. So Nintendo Direct was awesome. Thanks a lot for watching.
Bye.
I'll be here for the entirety of the next episode.
It says.